If you're seeing this right now, you are absolutely being prepared for a cosmic role. I'm hearing for you 111%. You are being initiated for the biggest, not even the biggest, the true cosmic role you're destined to be in this lifetime. And I'm feeling very, very emotional as this channel message is coming through for you. Let me know who you are. I feel like you've been through so many tribulations, uh, being tried. That's what I'm hearing. You have been tried by people, circumstances, events, and things from the past resurfacing recently, testing you. Karmic cycle, closing, opening, closing, opening, closing, opening. And you're questioning, when am I done with this? I'm connecting with someone's energy right now, a very beautiful soul who can feel, I'm hearing tiny. You don't have to be tiny like physically, but like I'm seeing this image of, someone can think of you as, okay, well, plain Jane, or, whatever person, but inside you're like a cosmic infinite portal. But because you're so humbled and because you're so down to earth, that sometimes people overlook you and they don't realize just how powerful you are. And I'm hearing that some of you guys are actually downplaying your magic. You're downplaying your magic because you know you're so powerful, and I feel like there's this energy of you feeling like people don't really get you, so why bother? But recently, and why you're manifesting this video right now, and I'm, again, I'm channeling your higher self. I'm reflecting to you what you already know, the God essence within you. You know that now the timeline has been accelerating. That's why you're seeing my face on your screen. That's why you're hearing my voice coming through to confirm that you are absolutely being initiated to that cosmic role that you're meant to play. So that's why your old life doesn't feel aligned anymore. Your old life is falling apart right before your eyes, and I feel like some of you guys can feel like you're trying to hold on to it, the bits and pieces, but it doesn't feel right. And yeah, it can create a lot of resistance. But what I'm hearing for you is that your angels are here. Your angels are backing you up. So some of you guys can be feeling an enhanced presence of angels behind you, like backing you up, or being behind you, like, like at your back. And I'm hearing that some of you guys might not even believe in angels, work with angels, care about angels, but it's just coming on very strongly. The energies of angels, the angelic realm, the angelic beings, higher spiritual guides can be coming through and communicating with you very loudly at this point right now. And I feel like, especially for those of you who don't work with these forces normally, or this energy normally, and if it's coming on strong, is definitely a sign that you're being cosmically initiated. Because when you're operating at a certain level, they don't need to come in, they don't need to interfere, they don't need to, not even interfere, they don't need to come through to provide you with certain codes, because it's not necessary. But because your soul has undergoing through a lot of cracking and opening experiences lately, and you're healing through so much, you're shifting through so much energy. I'm feeling so emotional right now. I'm feeling this, like, kind of this column right here, very emotional. So some of you guys have been, may have been feeling emotional, crying. Your heart has been opening, your throat has been opening, your third eye, your crown has been opening. So the upper channel has been really opening up. And that's why the angelic realm, the higher cosmic realm, is communicating with you. You can be connecting with a lot of nature spirit. See some wind situation here. You can be connecting with the wind. Wind spirit has been coming through a lot of my videos lately. So if you watch my previous ones, you will see a lot of higher spiritual beings are connecting with you and working with you. They're not just connecting, they're working with you. Let me know if you feel this and who's coming through for you. But I'm hearing very ascended master, very prominent figures, and especially the figures you're like, wait, who's this? I feel like I've heard of this before, but I don't really believe in it, or I don't really care for it. And then all of a sudden you're hearing like El Moria, or you're hearing like Mary Magdalene, and she's been coming through for the collective so strongly. A lot of feminine healing is being carried out in our world right now. And a lot of you guys can be connecting with Mary Magdalene's energy, opening up your heart, feeling the things you need to feel, crying the tears that need to be cried. A lot of you guys can be working with the Jesus code. A lot of you guys are working with the different archangels. Wow, this is a crazy time. And if you've been, on my channel for a while, like I don't even talk about like, these things, like these angels things very often. I think only in another video, a video with the wind. But they're coming through again. And this is that specific channel message for the soul who know their cosmic role and is ready for their cosmic role. I feel like you're very angelic. Some of you guys can consider yourself an earth angel, or recently or throughout your life you've been called an earth angel, or you just know that you are one. And you absolutely are. You're vibrating at a very pure, high vibrational scale, and that's why a lot of the things feel it makes you sad. It's like some of us, like star seeds or light beings, or whatever you want to call yourself, like that you're not from here, you came to earth with a higher purpose. We can feel that the earth is very dense, and I feel like for you, yes, you feel the density, but more than that, I feel like you feel sadness. You feel deep sadness within you, and you might or may not even know why. And part of the path for you is to get over your fear of needing to be understood, getting over your fear of needing people to understand you, because actually your role's the opposite. What I'm hearing for you is that your role is actually helping people understand their true self, understand their true path, awakening to true joy, peace, love, light, prosperity, healing. So instead of trying to or wanting people to understand you and get sad that they don't, it's actually flipped. So this is a code that I'm meant to channel through for you right now that can really change your life during this time, is remembering that your role is to help people understand themselves, understand how they can heal, understand that there are more magical things at play than what meets the eye. So when you remember your role, all of that sadness, all of that longing, all of that confusion is going to be less. Okay, it might not go away, because I feel like a part of your heart always wishes to be back with the stars, because that's where you come from. You came from the stars. Okay, and I just feel like this deep sadness that I'm connecting with you, that you're so brave to do the things that you're here to do, to reincarnate, to do the healing, do the remembrance, walking away, releasing people. You've been releasing a lot of karmic things to do your soul work, to do your soul purpose. And guys, we're entering this new era right now where the earth angels are making themselves known. Well, I'm getting shivers. Wow. Oof, on my left side. The earth angels are making themselves known. The earth angels are finally making themselves known. And I'm feeling it so strongly. I'm feeling so emotional, because I feel like this is the time that you've been waiting for. This is your time. And I'm channeling this message for you, and it meets you at the perfect frequency, because your soul is meant to know that you're stepping up. And stepping up also means stepping out. Okay, stepping out in the scene, in a new scene. That could mean a new place, a new position, a new career, a new path into the new earth. But it also means stepping away, stepping out of your old life. You up to this point, you've been just playing human, or trying to play human, but you're not. You're not. Okay. I mean, you are. Okay, we're human and divine, but when we're two in the human realm, we're going to feel a lot of resistance, a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of sadness, because that's not 100% your true nature. So that's why you're always connected to just really innocent things. Like, I'm seeing seashells and like pearls and like crystals and like just really beautiful ethereal things. And sometimes you have to hold yourself back, because people think you're childish. People think like, grow up, why are you playing with pebbles? And then you're like, you could be just picking a pebble from like a river or a rock or whatever, and then you're like crying because you're connecting with that energy, and you just like feel so loved, and you feel so just pure joy when you're collecting these like rocks and seashells and leaves, like flowers, like this can make you feel so happy, just smelling the flowers and connecting with nature's spirit and just talking to butterflies and animals. I'm connecting with really true earth angels. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting very emotional. I'm seeing the colors white and yellow. Can be a lot of your colors, and also pink and lavender color. You can be connecting with that, and green and baby blue. There can be a lot of that energy coming through, and I feel like this video is here to remind you that you're not crazy, you're not childish, you're not immature. You just came with a lot of purity, a lot of light, a lot of innocence. And that's why it's hard for you to be in relationships sometimes. Not just romantic, like any relationship. Especially when people are like calculating profits, or people who are like tick for tack, or people who treat you like flesh and bones, and people who like, oh, grow up or do things like this. Like, it's hard for you. Okay, so I feel you. I feel like something is happening right now where the archangels, angels, these beings are coming through to help you remember that one part of your angelic being, your earth angelness, is about innocence, and bringing innocence and love and light and peace and beauty back into this earth, awakening those frequencies. But on the other side is also power. You have a lot of power. You have a lot of healing power. Now, a lot of you guys can be having people say they feel healed in your presence. They feel at peace in your presence. They feel like, a big exhale in your presence. And that's because your pure frequency is gold. I'm getting the goosebumps again. You have this pure golden light healing frequency that you transmit through your purity, through play, through innocence, through art, through music, through creativity. So a lot of you guys can be artists. Okay, whether you call yourself artists or not, you love to paint, you love to draw, you love to collect things, you love the beauty. Like, maybe you guys are gardeners, fashion designers, jewelry makers. Like, maybe you utilize makeup to express certain things. You like the sparkles, you like the shiny things. I'm getting goosebumps again. I'm connecting with pure earth angels right now. And you know, I have my one-on-one divine template energy activation, and I've been meeting such beautiful beings in there. I have to tell you, like, I've been meeting and working with you beautiful true earth angels in there, and just to witness you come into your divine template and activating that power and seeing you receiving the codes you need, like that is just making my heart feel so full and so whole. And for those of you who feel called to go into that session with me to activate why you're here, not even why you're here, activate your true life path, receiving the codes of remembrance, the link is down below. And for those of you who are connecting with this frequency right now, where you're feeling like this emotions and this remembrance and this light activation from this video, I'm hearing for you, connect with the sun. Connecting with the sun, because that's the energy where you're going to receive the light codes, the transmission. You know, I recently made a 999 energy activation. If you feel called to listen to that, that's going to help you open up your template even more. Right now, you know, for me personally, I'm feeling called to work with, one second. Okay, I'm back. I just ordered room service. I'm in Bali right now in a beautiful national park. And, you know, nature spirit has been just coming through so strong for me as well. And the flower, I don't know what this flower is called, but it smells divine, okay? So some of you guys can be connecting with a lot of that nature transmission. So nothing is a coincidence right now. If you're watching this and feeling something activating within you or moving within you, this is a confirmation that nothing is a coincidence anymore from this point onwards. The videos that gets popped up, the books that comes to you, the feathers, the sun, you know, the calling to go somewhere, the calling to do something is no longer a coincidence. It's you remembering the path. And, you know, I always say this, a lot of you guys, you know, I see your comments saying that my energy, my frequencies feel familiar to you, and oddly so somehow. And that's because we're part of this grand soul family. We've met before in different lifetime timelines. And some of you guys can even be remembering future timeline, because, you know, there's no time when you're connecting to that higher frequency realm. So it's like you're remembering a path where we've worked together before, we're co-creating, we're, you know, and also the past lives and parallel lives. There can be a lot of remembrance that's happening right now, and this world is going to feel more and more magical. And I just want to say thank you for co-creating that. I'm hearing your angels, your guides, the universe, like, thank you for co-creating that, because you're magic. You're magic on earth. You're absolutely magic on earth. And it doesn't matter what has doubted you, what people have said along the way, what you've gone through. Some of you guys have gone through very deep, dark things. But you know what? Your light and your purity and your innocence always remain intact. And that's what I love about you. And that's what this world loves about you. And this world needs. Because I believe true strength is not huffing and puffing and like, look at me, I'm so tough and F you, F you, F you, and shutting everyone out. I think true strength is knowing that I've walked down some holes and they're not pretty, but I'm gonna be. I'm gonna find the strength to open my heart again. I'm gonna find the strength to smile again, but not a fake smile, but a real genuine smile this time. I'm gonna find the strength to shine in my beauty, in my love, in my pure essence, even after they shut me down, even after they told me I'm this and that, and this is not the world I want to be in. You know, if you ever felt, if you ever felt like this is not the world you want to be in, it's because you're meant to co-create new worlds. Yeah. You're meant to co-create this new earth consciousness. We're meant to be in this together. We're doing the work here together. The more of us step up, the more of us showcasing our genuine essence fearlessly, okay? The more we say, I claim my place on this beautiful earth. I'm not gonna play by the rules. I'm not gonna wear the suits and ties unless I want to, unless I think I look hot in it. But other than that, no, I wanna wear whatever the F I wanna wear. I wanna wear clothing that has high vibrational frequency that I resonate with. I wanna put flowers in my hair, not because I think that I'm 3 years old. It's because I think that there's no age, I'm eternal. And I see beauty in all things, and I am nature itself. So I feel that this is the time where it's the age of innocence. It's the age of reawakening. It's the age of coming home to spirit, to God, to all that is. And God is within you. It's within all of us. And when we activate that God essence and that light, my gosh, new earth is here. Heaven on earth is here. So wow, guys, I'm getting like, at the beginning, it was just really sadness because I'm feeling into that. And now I'm feeling liberation. I'm hearing the word liberation. Some of you guys can be connecting with a lot of like winged animals, creatures like birds, butterflies, dragonflies, and whatever that's flying, dragons. So you guys, whatever you're connecting with, you're very magical. And you're tapped into this very magical realm of existence that most people miss because they're busy chasing things and other people. And for you, your work right now is to delayer the parts of you that feels like you need to chase, you need to prove, you need to validate, you need to be in any template or identity other than your true frequency, your true earth angel, your light being energy. And that's why it's important for us to clarify our channel, purify our vessel, and surrender and activate our divine template. Our divine template has the codes of who we are, the gifts we have, the soul remembrance, the past life, the future lives, the gifts, the spiritual blessings that we came here with. And when you learn to activate that, and when you allow yourself to receive these codes, instant healing can happen, instant activation that can happen, and you shift timeline like never before. But you have to be willing to surrender to your highest path, your truest path. And that's what most people are afraid of, to be in their true power. And also be willing to walk away from what's no longer. And that's when I meet a lot of you guys inside the divine template activation session below, if that calls to you. Very magical. And I feel that this is also a time where you have to consider, I'm hearing places and environments that are either suitable for you or not. Because your frequency is expanding and your frequency is elevating at such a high speed level, you're gonna need a lot of rest. You're gonna need a lot of water. You're gonna need a lot of fruits. Okay, you're gonna need a lot of downtime, and you're gonna be wanting to go to places where you feel more like, how you say, open. Like your frequencies feel more expanded. So like where nature is, where like the forest, the jungle, places where you can just go like like that, like you open and you go like that. So if you're in a place where you feel like a bit caged or whatever, I'm feeling that's gonna shift, whether you're going on a trip or you're moving or whatever it might be. So just be mindful of that and trust where you're being led. Let me know what comes through for you guys. And by the way, I just want to say thank you for those of you who are taking the time to like this video and comment and just always being so kind with your words and your energies. And I just want you to know that your energy matters to me. It means everything. Connecting with you beautiful souls means everything to me, because throughout my life I felt alone. I felt like I was going crazy. And just knowing that when I awaken to my purpose, I meet so many of you guys in frequency, and some of you guys in person or in my work, in my container, or in the comments, wherever I meet you. It's a blessing for me, and I never take any of this for granted. So I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my community. Thank you for your energy, your presence, your light, your love, your words, you sharing my content, you sending good blessings on my channel, because it's a channel. I'm here to channel through the codes for you. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. So this is Tina Wong. I love you so much. I'm here every single day. So if you feel called to subscribe, I love to have you. I'll see you in the next one.